It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Charging my head. Oh, that bitch.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into Week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
On second down, here's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's going to feel great for them.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Facing fourth down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
Gun. Cut. Eleven.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's still on his feet. T. Higgins. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, something good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get to... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. And they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Now Lamar changing the play. A 1st down carry for Henry. Tyson Campbell up to make the stop. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Jackson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Play action. It's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3rd and goal from the 6. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. This time, Jackson will throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half.
Here we go.
A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11 empty. Dot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, sliding out of the pocket. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And give him a gain of 37. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here we go. Here we go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. God.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he is caught. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Odell Beckham, 47 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense trying to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson on for the point after. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At their own 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. An audible here to get a new look. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, here's Henry. And he's got room. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Top flag, what they do?
Awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
It's crazy.
This is Brown going up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's caught. Beckham. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action now. Jackson, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4. And Burrow going to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as he gets add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Flowers going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Jackson now. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Henry again on second down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? To throw is Jackson. Dancing to it. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score Bengals 42, Ravens 17.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Right back to Brown. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Then with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
One more time.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Burrow.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.